Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game is on. Do you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing frightening for a defender when he's running at you. At full speed, he gets into his stride so quickly and he seems to just glide across the turf. But when the ball's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Militao. Kopula cuts out the pass. Miller. Looking for the runner. Can he latch on to this? Goulet. And the counter is on. Oh, that's a key interception. Floated up and over. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Smith. Garcia punts it upfield. Vinicius Junior, Militao. Oh, strongly challenged there. Moved on forwards. Interesting ball. Vinicius Junior, challenged just a bit on the firm side. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Here's Mbappe. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Bellingham. Climbs up big. Of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. Goulet. Ups for safety. Played over towards the opposite flank. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. He's felt that, hasn't he? Short, delivers with wit, and now a sudden chance to counter.
Are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Chip through, look at the space, real chance!
It was a few
Real Madrid break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Kumbula, that's going right the way across. Rodrigo. And it's Alaba. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
No, that is pretty much the end of that. Forwards and with intent. Real Madrid finding their passes. Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Chouameni. Eder Militao cuts it out. Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Real Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Chouameni is forced to go back. And it's Rudiger. Over to the left. Fancy looking ball that. It's Bellingham. Oh, super find. Tries to get it clear.
Real Madrid have turned up with...
Got a shot away!
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Over and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. Great work on the overlap. Up to meet it. He just hat-trick. Of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Forward it goes. Laid back in. That is a brilliant interception. Good distance on it. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Mbappe plays it short. Oh, great chance! That's a nice ball. Corner then. And it's been taken short. Real Madrid can start a counter here. Chouameni. Here's Mbappe. Totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Chouameni. Here's Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Kumbula. Miller gets his pass away. Can he get onto this? Coming up to half-time, leading, and I think they're looking pretty good. First to this. He's managed to get himself offside. Rodrigo. Anguilla. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. And it's Rudiger. Proves too strong. Now, what about a counter-attack? There's a sharp little ball here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to pull the ball up like that until the support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now there's a fine ball. Decent hit.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kumbula. Kumbula. Passes short and sharp. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. A great kick out. Shot could be on. Oh, backhand! He's got four. That is remarkable.
Really winded.
And the first half is done. Continuing without the best to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it's certainly paying off so far.
Well, Madrid pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. It's Vinicius! Terrific save.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Can he get onto this? Played through for the wide man. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out. Smith. Kumbula.
Forwards, Rodrigo fiddles it through. No luck with that dink over the top. Godder spread out to the left. Miller, good spot. He's seen the run.
Sweet feet.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Threads one in. And he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Retrieved, albeit perhaps momentary. But he's forced to go back. He's a sharp little ball here, and it's played into the middle. That is lovely.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Now it's Rodrigo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Laid out to the left flank. Bellingham, 2 assists to his credit already.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on...
It's Rodrigo! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. Miller.
Lozano. Bellingham. Now it's Rodrigo. Rudiger. And it's goalkeepers to play. Lozano. Lozano. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Espanyol looking to pass their way through. Lozano. Ecuador. Out to the left it goes. Alaba with the clearance. Goes in there. Cleared without complication. Mbappe extraordinarily with 4 goals to his name. Fiddles it through. Bellingham. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shifted upfield. They can break here, looking for the runner. Bellingham with the delivery. Smith getting this one clear. Miller. Clips it so gently. Can he get onto this? There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Skims these. Had a chance. style to play. Malcolm Buller gets his pass away. Good play through for the wide man. He's found a way through. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rodrigo, a good ball. Nifty challenge, but great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
There's the hit! It's loose. Who's going to get there? Crossed into the middle. The keeper's ball. Under serious pressure here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
It's
Well, I think we've reached the point where even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Espanyol making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's put play to a promising move. Looking for options for movement. And he's there to clear it. Alvaro Tejero tries to dink it in. And back to the keeper they go. Eder Militao. There's the crossfield ball. Here's Mbappe, and he's running through. And there's the shot!
Who has the momentum here now? The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gently done. Plugger. Spread out to the left. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No, that's been intercepted. Alvaro Tejero is heavy. Alvaro Tejero. Miller. Gently done. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Espanyol can have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. He's had it taken off him. Vinicius to the piece.